me back off the ledge, my friend. Oh, 'cause I'm a lonely man. The hole in my heart that just won't be. Oh, and I've been down to the bottom and back down again, and turning around again. Instead of come around, the only sound I said I found is going right back down. Now I'm down again.
Alright, I'm Brad with Brad Ward Guitar. Today we're going to be covering the Cold Stairs Down Again off of the Ways album. You're going to need to be in D standard tuning for this. So we've got D, G, C, F, A, and D again. So just whole step down, D standard, however you like to refer to it. When I'm calling things out on guitar, I'm going to speak as if it's in standard tuning though. It just makes things easier. So we're going to start out with an open A power chord here. So open A string, 2D, 2G. Just going to have a build up, just down strumming. And then our main riff kicks in, and that's going to be 2 strikes on that A chord. And then you're going to hit 3E and pull off to the open E. Then you're going to have a C power chord, which is 3A and 5D. And then back to the A chord. So there's the first half of your main riff of the song. And then we've got this. We're going to be playing D to C back and forth. So D, C, D, C. That's 5-3 to 5-3 on the A string, and then finishing up on D at 5. We have this little tag on the end of it to tie it all up. So you're going to have open E, G to A there, 3-5 on your E string. Then you're going to play C to D, hammer on, and then back to C. So it's 3-5-3 on the A string. So putting all that together, we've got. You're going to play that 4 times before your verse kicks in. Okay, so when that verse kicks in, it's going to be really, really light picking. So we got A, and then we're going to slide up, and I'm sliding up with my pinky on the D string all the way up to the 7th fret at A again, and then we're hitting 5G, the C, and then back to the A at 7D and sliding back out of that. And then we're coming back. This is part of that main riff. D to C. Finish up on D, and then there's one little C stab at the very end after a small rest. So you got. Putting all that together, we have put a light palm mute on that bit there at the end between D and C. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to play that riff 4 times, and then we're going to go into like a little pre-chorus section. We're going to be playing. So we're starting with that A chord here at open A and 2D and G to C to D and then back to A, this power chord here. So we're going to do that 2 times. Light palm mute. And that 3rd time, you're going to start building it up and start hitting the pick a little bit harder on the strings. The 4th time, even harder. Now, in that third and fourth time, if you want, if you listen to the recording, there's a guitar in the background. You can play octave notes right there. And playing that C octave, you're just going to play 3 on the A string and 5 on the G string. And your D string is going to be muted there. The natural arc of your index finger should be muting that D string for you. And then 5 and C for the D chord, the octaves. And then you're going to move down to 5A and 7D for the A octave. Completely optional though, if you just want to play the power chords and totally fine. So after you play through that pre-chorus section, you're going to play the main riff of the song 2 times through. And then back to the verse rhythm. 4 times just like you did in the first verse. After that second verse, you're going to go through your pre-chorus section just like you did earlier in the song. Then you're going to come into your chorus again. Now during that chorus, Chris is going to go off on some lead breaks. So you're just going to play the main riff of the song behind that lead guitar section. Alright, now when the lead section finishes up, we'll get into a little breakdown, and you're going to play 7 on your D string with a pretty tight palm mute, all down picked. You're going to play 4 measures of that. You're just playing eighth notes. Then you're going to go back into the pre-chorus. That pre-chorus section there at the end, after the lead break and that little breakdown there, you're going to play through that 6 times instead of the usual 4 times like you did earlier in the track. Then you're going to go back into the main riff and ride the song out with some more lead guitar over top of that. And then there's a run at the very end of the song. So it's going to be open E, 3-5 on E, then 3-5-3 on A to an open A string, and then just crash an A chord to finish the song out. If you guys want the solo for this, let me know down in the comments and I'd be glad to put it out here for you. Also, if you have a Spark amp, I created a tone for the rhythm guitars on this to their tone cloud. It's called the Cold Stairs Down Again. So you can go out there and find it. I uploaded it just the other day. Have fun jamming this one.